leaders from World War I, World War II, Korea, and Vietnam, the wars in the Middle East, plus many civilian luminaries. This year, the program is focused exclusively on the Gulf War of 1990 to 1991, Desert Shield, and Desert Storm.
So the scholarship I applied for was from the Gathering of Eagles Foundation. So basically, the cadre sent out a bunch of emails every month saying different scholarships we can apply for. And this particular one was for $2,000, and you just had to write a 3-page essay on a certain individual in the military that you think should be inducted as an Eagle. So an Eagle is someone that is basically like the highlight of their field, like someone that has contributed so much to air power and things of that nature. So I wrote about Brigadier General Gianni Levitt. She was the first female fighter pilot in the early 1990s. I've actually met her, well not met her, but I ran into her at the BX here on base, and I was just too nervous to speak to her. But I've always idolized her in my own pursuit of wanting to become a female fighter pilot. So I wrote on her, and I said that she basically should become an Eagle because she was not only the first female in her field, but she was very persistent. She was also the first female commander of fighter squadrons here at Seymour Johnson Air Force Base. And she basically, she was just a great pilot, you know, it wasn't really an agenda she was trying to compete for, she was just trying to. So I found out that I got the scholarship from a phone call from Chaplain Major Christian Williams. He called me and he invited me down to Maxwell Air Force Base for their Gathering of Eagles Capstone Week. So this was basically a completely paid for event. I got to bring my family around the end of May, and we got to go and actually receive the scholarship in person, but I also got to meet all the legends of air power that are being inducted as Eagles this year. And this year's theme was based on Desert Storm veterans.
Here we go! Are you excited?
Yeah.
Tell the world what you're off to do.
Off to receive a $2,000 scholarship at the BISC Institute.
And who is presenting this to you?
General Cross.
And what foundation? Woohoo! More to come. Stay tuned. I remember everything he said. He was the jokester.
I can't believe it. Great American like me up there. She
So day 2, I also received my scholarship in front of the Air Command and Staff College in their graduating class. And later that day, I got to dine again with the generals at a surf and turf meal. And no expense was spared for this event, like it was entirely free. And it was just an overall great time, and we had a lot of fun.
Recipient, Cadet Lieutenant Priscilla Rochelle, was able to join us this week. And we would like to now have the ACSC Vice Commandant, Colonel Perkowski, present her with her scholarship. Colonel Perkowski.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Colonel Perkowski.
Rourkowski, and as a proud RHC graduate myself, I'm delighted to have the opportunity to present a scholarship to an outstanding RHC cadet, Cristela Rochelle. The fact that we are doing this in front of our Eagles today attests to Cadet Rochelle's quality and potential to serve in our United States Air Force. So let me tell you a little bit about Cristela Rochelle. She is currently an honors student and a rising senior at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, where she's a double major in in English and political science, and a minor in aerospace studies. She's on the Dean's List, and she has been named Cadet of the Month and Cadet of the Semester far more times than I ever was. And this coming year, she will be her detachment's cadet wing. And so it is with great honor to me to have the opportunity to present this check to you, Cristela, for the outstanding attributes you have shown. And on behalf of the GOE Foundation and Air Command Staff College, we wish you all the best in the future and look forward to the great things you'll do for our Air Force. Congratulations.
So in this next clip you're about to see is day 3, which is the conclusion of the events. They had a family barbecue basically in the hangar for all the invited guests, and at this point, reminder, no expense had been spared to make me feel like a princess. I got to spend so much time with the majors and the generals and those that are being honored that I got to say goodbye to them and really just get to know them personally, and it just had such a family feel to it that there's no price tag that can be put on what I gained from this experience.
Hey Cristela, tell everyone where you're headed.
We are going to the